Have you ever pondered why we often hide our true selves behind masks, concealing the radiant truth of our authentic beings? It's a journey through the intricate corridors of our consciousness, where the complexities of human nature intertwine with the ethereal realms of our spirit. This may leave you wondering, why do we do this? As we step onto this enigmatic stage, the spotlight of our introspection casts intricate patterns of light and shadow upon the tapestry of our lives. Our inner worlds, shrouded in fears, insecurities, and desires, are veiled from the world's gaze, like sacred sanctuaries awaiting revelation. Join us as we take a deep dive into ourselves and explore 22 different aspects of this struggle between our true selves and the roles we play to fit in. But before we embark on this enlightening journey, please feel free to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss our thoughtful and impactful content. Now let's start with something simple, yet very common: navigating the delicate balance of introversion in an extroverted world. Imagine being an introvert in a world that reveres extroversion. It's akin to being an artist painting on a canvas amidst a bustling marketplace, trying to capture your inner thoughts and ideas while the noise of the crowd threatens to drown out your creative voice. Introverts often seek solace in moments of quiet reflection, akin to finding an oasis in the midst of a desert. They carefully preserve their inner sanctuary, akin to a precious gem, by charting a course through the turbulent waters of an extroverted existence. Hiding a past life that no longer aligns with the present. Think of it as concealing a chapter from a book of your life that has grown distant and unfamiliar. It's like carefully packing away a cherished childhood toy, one that used to bring joy but now feels out of place. This act of hiding your past self is a testament to the complexity of personal growth and transformation. It's akin to placing an ancient artifact in a museum, acknowledging its historical significance while recognizing that it no longer defines the present. Fearing the vulnerability of expressing deep empathy. Imagine possessing the profound gift of deep empathy, allowing you to connect with others on a profound level. However, it's as if you hold a fragile crystal heart within, one that is precious and delicate. The fear emerges from the vulnerability that sharing this empathetic side might lead to emotional harm or rejection. It's like protecting a rare and fragile masterpiece, fearing that revealing it to the world might result in irreparable damage. Pretending to be ordinary while harboring extraordinary dreams. Picture living a life where your aspirations and dreams extend far beyond the boundaries of societal norms. It's akin to concealing a magnificent, otherworldly treasure beneath a cloak of everyday existence. These dreams, like distant stars in the night sky, remain hidden, waiting for the right moment to shine. This concealment often stems from a desire to avoid scrutiny and the potential for disbelief from those who might not understand the magnitude of these ambitions. Fear of rejection. Imagine a constant companion, a shadowy figure that whispers tales of inadequacy and exclusion. It's as if you carry a weight on your shoulders, a heavy raven that perches there, casting doubt on your worthiness to be accepted. This fear of rejection often influences decisions and interactions, making it challenging to express your true self for fear of being ostracized or marginalized. Insecurity about one's true self. Think of insecurity as a pervasive fog that obscures your perception of your authentic self. It's like navigating a labyrinth of distorted mirrors, each reflecting a different version of you, none of which feels entirely accurate. These doubts and uncertainties can cast a long shadow over your self-esteem, making it difficult to confidently embrace your true identity. Past experiences of judgment or ridicule. Consider past judgments and ridicule as scars etched into the tapestry of your life. These memories serve as cautionary tales, urging you to hide the vulnerable aspects of yourself, much like a person who conceals old wounds beneath clothing to prevent them from being touched and reopened. The fear of history repeating itself can lead to guardedness and reluctance to reveal your true self. Desire for acceptance at any cost picture. The deep yearning for acceptance as an insatiable hunger that gnaws at your core. It's akin to being enticed by a mesmerizing but treacherous siren song, leading you to forsake your authentic self in pursuit of societal approval. This desire can become a relentless force, driving you to conform to external expectations, even when it contradicts your inner values and aspirations. Hiding past mistakes and regrets. Consider past mistakes and regrets as concealed treasures from a bygone era. The fear of unearthing these relics of remorse is akin to treading gingerly around a delicate archaeological site, uncertain of the consequences should these relics resurface. This avoidance can perpetuate a cycle of denial and evasion, engendering inner turmoil. Protecting vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Conceive of vulnerabilities and weaknesses as delicate treasures that you safeguard with utmost secrecy. It is akin to erecting a fortress around your tender underbelly, apprehensive that revealing these facets of yourself may lead to exploitation or harm. This protective instinct mirrors the preservation of a rare and precious gem, concealed from prying eyes, fear of being seen as different. Envision a world where conformity holds great esteem and the fear of standing out feels paralyzing. It is as if you are an artist who adheres strictly to the lines, dreading that your unique strokes will be deemed an aberration. This fear may lead to the suppression of your distinctive qualities, prompting you to blend into the background to avoid the discomfort of appearing different. Avoiding confrontation. Contemplate confrontation as a tempestuous storm on the horizon, one that you prefer to sidestep. It is akin to seeking refuge in the tranquil waters of avoidance, a reluctance to navigate the turbulent seas of disagreement and conflict. This avoidance may stem from a desire to maintain harmony and evade the discomfort of interpersonal clashes. Struggling with low self-esteem. Consider low self-esteem as an unwavering shadow that trails your every step. It is analogous to an anchor that weighs down your self-worth, rendering it arduous to ascend above the waves of self-doubt. This inner strife can impact your confidence, relationships, and overall sense of well-being. Suppressing true emotions. Visualize authentic emotions as a wild river coursing within you, untamed and unfiltered. Yet, it is as if you have erected a dam to control this river, obstructing its turbulent flow. This act of suppression conceals the profound depths of your emotional landscape, leaving merely a placid surface for the world to behold. It is akin to presenting a composed facade while turmoil simmers beneath the surface. Hiding personal traumas. Consider personal traumas as ancient scars etched into the very fabric of your being. It is as if you have meticulously swathed these wounds in layers of protective shrouds, concealing them from the prying eyes of the world. This concealment may arise from a desire to shield yourself from further anguish and vulnerability. Fear of being judged as weak. Contemplate the fear of being branded as feeble as a looming storm cloud that obscures your inner fortitude. It is as if you don a mask of spurious resilience, apprehensive that exhibiting vulnerability may invite judgment and disdain. This fear may impel you to project an image of strength even in the midst of grappling with internal challenges. Fear of being taken advantage. Imagine the dread of being exploited as a lurking predator in the shadows, ceaselessly vigilant for signs of trustworthiness in others. It is as if you cloak yourself in an aura of caution, hesitant to extend trust, lest it be betrayed or exploited. This fear can impede the formation of genuine connections and relationships. Managing personal insecurities. Conceive of managing personal insecurities as an ongoing battle, akin to taming a restless beast that persistently threatens to break free. It is an unrelenting struggle to master the self-doubt and anxiety that may grip your mind and spirit. This inner conflict, fear of intimacy and rejection. Envision standing at the precipice of emotional intimacy, yearning for profound connections with others. Yet, it is as if you teeter on the edge, hesitating to plunge into the abyss of vulnerability. This fear arises from the haunting prospect of rejection, akin to a shadowy specter poised to fracture the delicate bonds of trust and closeness. Fear of being labeled as odd. Picture yourself as a tightrope walker, delicately balancing between the realms of conventionality and eccentricity. It is as if you don a mask of conformity, adjusting your demeanor to evade society's disquieting scrutiny. This fear of being perceived as peculiar can result in an unceasing struggle to conform to societal expectations while suppressing your unique idiosyncrasies. Covering up relationship problems. Think of relationship problems as hidden landmines beneath the surface of your connections with others. It's like painting over the cracks in a wall, attempting to maintain an illusion of harmony while avoiding the potentially explosive consequences of exposing discord. This act of covering up can lead to a facade of togetherness while underlying issues remain unresolved. Fear of appearing less successful. Imagine a relentless pursuit of external validation, akin to a shadow that persistently whispers in your ear. It urges you to project an image of accomplishment, even if it means concealing personal struggles and challenges. This fear is like wearing a mask of success to meet societal expectations, often at the expense of acknowledging your own journey and difficulties. In the intricate drama of human existence, the act of concealing our authentic selves often takes center stage. We've explored the myriad ways in which fear, past experiences, and the desire for acceptance can lead us to don masks and hide our vulnerabilities. However, as the curtains draw to a close on this exploration, it's essential to illuminate the path forward. Just as darkness yields to the dawn, so too can the journey towards authenticity and self-acceptance emerge from the shadows. It begins with a deep understanding of oneself, a recognition of the fears and insecurities that drive us to conceal. In the silent depths of our souls, we find the sanctuary to confront our inner turmoil, and in that quietude, we discover our spiritual truth. With this awareness, we can take deliberate steps. Embracing vulnerability becomes an act of spiritual courage. Seeking support from trusted allies is an acknowledgement of our interconnectedness, and practicing mindfulness is a sacred communion with our inner selves, staying rooted in the present moment. By setting realistic expectations, we honor our own human nature. By challenging negative thoughts, we engage in the divine act of self-transformation. Nurturing empathy for ourselves and others is the sacred alchemy that transmutes judgment into compassion. It's through these spiritual practices that we gradually peel away the layers of concealment, like a sacred ritual of shedding old skins. It's a journey filled with moments of self-discovery, where we learn from our past mistakes and grow stronger through the process. These lessons, like whispers from the universe, guide us towards our higher selves, reminding us of the spiritual essence that resides within. Ultimately, By cultivating authenticity and surrounding ourselves with a supportive network, we can step into the spotlight of our own lives, no longer confined by the masks we once wore. As the narrator of our own story, we find liberation in being our true selves, forging deeper connections, and experiencing the richness of a life lived authentically. In the grand tapestry of existence, we are all threads woven into the same cosmic fabric. Our unique patterns and colors are meant to be celebrated, not hidden. As we unveil our true selves, we contribute to the beautiful mosaic of human diversity, each thread sparkling with its own spiritual radiance. Hope you all love this exploration of us. See you next time. Until then, take care of your beautiful souls, and may your journey towards authenticity be guided by the wisdom of your inner light.